Certainly would make good target practice.
Please go after my son. I'll pay you with my life, if only to see his face again. Me and my son went into that town. Weird name of Silverload. We went there to buy supplies and maybe catch up on what's been going on. The folk there were very unfriendly. The place felt as cold as a graveyard. As we left that unholy place, I swear that storm followed us. We've been on the trails now for about a year. We were heading for the frontier, mister. Me, my dear departed wife, and our son Ben have traveled with the Catlins all this time. After Mary, God rest her soul, died, the Catlins kept me strong and helped me keep it together with Ben. My boy will soon be 9 years old. I pray to God you can bring him back to me. It was last night when they came screaming from that storm. It was as if they had come just for the children. John managed to get a shot at one of the raiders, but took a bullet in return, and now lies wounded in his wagon. The devils took Ben, and there was nothing we could do. I would go after them myself, but I dare not leave the others here unprotected. Devils! Fierce thing it was. I thought we were going to be swallowed up by the sand. I thought I saw shapes moving in the storm, but I guess it was just the sand gritting up my eyes. I know better now. Joan and Joanne Catlin. Joanne has been like a mother to Ben since the death of my Mary. She's a good woman, but I don't think she's warmed to you much. Devils in the bodies of men, eyes like the fires of hell. Lord, protect us all. I'll give you what I can, mister. I would help you, but I have nothing more to give. Please hurry. I fear time is running out.
How dare you come in here? Don't you think we've suffered enough without you pretending that you will help us?
Joanne, my love, can't we give this man a chance? This stranger's all the help we have right now, and in my opinion, I believe he will help us. I tried my best to protect the children. I put a full load of lead into one of those raiders. And you know, he just got right up again. Took a bullet myself. Lucky it missed anything vital. I tell you, mister, those creatures put the fear of God into all of us. They vanished with Ben into that storm, and there was nothing any of us could do. Bill and his son Ben went into the town to get supplies, so I don't know much about it. Bill seemed pretty shook up, though, when he got back.
Those men will burn in hell for what they have done to us.
When Bill stopped shaking, he told me the town seemed unnaturally cold and that the folk there seemed not too happy with visitors. It's my guess that poor Ben was taken back to that hellhole.
He is such a good boy. We just can't believe what happened. It was bad enough when Bill's wife died on the trail, but to have his Ben taken from him, too. It's just terrible. Thank God no other children were taken.
If you're gonna make it through that storm, you'll need this. This compass has brought me luck during my travels, and well, maybe it'll do the same for you.
Wounded. He'll live, though. How'd a guy like that put up with a woman like her? I ain't no holy man, but the paper may come in handy. No doubt full of junk.
Just what are you doing?
Nothing out of the ordinary about that.
That's a child's toy you're taking. I knew it. A simple thief is all he is.
I think we gotta trust this fella, Joanne. Take him, mister. Keep him safe.
May the word of the Lord go with you.
Godspeed go with you, stranger.
And the devil takes a liar's soul.
I wonder what happened to the owners. Who will dig a grave for me if I die in here? Kind of rough going in here.
Be gone from here.
Population 15,000, 10,293. What the hell happened here? Some kind of plague? Was that some kind of ghost I saw?
It is now my third night in this cursed town. My colleague Carl has gone missing. He was right after all. This place is haunted by things I dare not think about. I now know as long as we remain here, our sanity or our very lives are in danger.
Well, here we are. Wouldn't exactly call it a ghost town. Seems lively enough to me. It ain't ghosts I have to worry about. It's the living. Better be ready for trouble. Gloomy looking place, ain't it?
Have you found our anthropologist friend yet? I want the anthropologist. And I want him found in one piece, no mistakes, do you understand? Or I will have you hung from your own intestines.
Not the most inviting of places. A display case for old plates. How interesting. Picture of some freaks. Weird looking critter.
It's a fierce, ill-ridden night for some stranger to come calling at my door. Can I be of service to you, stranger? Silverload is a close-knit community, mister. I dare say rather uninteresting, judging by a man of your appearance. People come and go, but none stay here any longer than they have to. My guests, sir? Why should I tell you about my guests? Excuse my bluntness, but that's no business of yours. Yes, I do have other guests, and I do not want the likes of you disturbing them. Yeah, people from better days, they would never have put up with your kind. Yeah, but I forget my manners. We live in more enlightened times. Oh, we have wild beasts here, sir. Those that could tear a man apart with their claws. The kind that have had their sleep rudely disturbed by out-of-towners. Look, mister, I run a respectable hotel. Doesn't mean I have to be polite to the likes of you. Now, I'd keep a check on that there tongue of yours. Would you now? State your business here in Silverload, stranger. Is that so? So you'll not be staying long, then? Well, it's $2 to stay in the hotel, but you'll have to surrender your gun to me till morning. Or I can let you stay in the stables for 30 cents, and I'll let you keep your gun. What'll it be, stranger? That'll be $2, please. Thank you, sir. And your gun. Thank you. Here's your room key. You'll find your room at the top of the landing. In the morning, you'll find your firearm behind this desk. Please leave the key here. Have a good night, and do not trouble the other guests.
Old papers. What's this? This is my room. Now, what am I gonna do with this? What the hell is out there? Old papers. All the drawers are empty. What have we here? Leads to the next room. Well, I can get through now.
I do not know who you are, mister, but I overheard you booking into the hotel earlier, so I know that you are not one of them. My name is Leo Remington, and I came to this town with my colleague Carl Whitehead. I believe he has met with foul play in this blighted place. We must be quiet, in case they overhear us talking. We were sent here on business, anthropology. Our task was to catalog and ship out a number of native Indian remains. I cannot say that there is anything sinister about our task, but Carl was convinced that some ill deed had gone on. We were both told to leave with the remains in a day's time. I'm too tired to go over it all again. My younger colleague Carl is prone to an overactive imagination and flights of fancy. Carl had told me the town was prone to a lot of local superstition. We don't see eye to eye over our work, but after his ravings of nightmare visions, I am beginning to believe him. You see, mister, 2 days ago, he told me that he was going to find out more about the town. He hasn't returned since. I have seen very little of the town. We were led here by a huge brute of a man after our train was caught in a dust storm. We met with the town's mayor, lovely chap, but very intense. Gave us some pointers as to our conduct. There was something I found disturbing, mister. The mayor was accompanied by the town's preacher, a ghoulish-looking fellow. I could not help thinking he reminded me of a huge vulture. It does seem now as though they had something to hide. We were told that for our own safety, we must never leave the hotel or talk to strangers. This infuriated Carl, and also added to his wild theories and burning curiosity. Yes, they are stored in the hotel's basement. Carl swore blind that he saw ghosts down there. I hear strange things. Outside this hotel, they prowl. Animals or monsters, I don't know which. It's maddening to be trapped here. I only hope they let me leave here alive. I have been told not to stray from the hotel. As if I needed telling. That landlord is a spooky-looking one. I'm too tired to go over it all again.
The man looks scared out of his wits. Not the safest of places. I've slept in worse, and again I've slept in better.
You're back. Have you found out anything more about what is going on here?
Nothing out of the ordinary about that. Those boys need a good flogging for what they're doing.
So, you're the gunslinger, huh? Give the big man a warm hello, boys. Well, as you can see, we don't need the likes of you in this town. We take care of our own just fine. Ain't that right, boys?
I ought to teach this young pup some respect.
The name's Kane, and I'm the fastest gun around this stinking hole. Why, I reckon I could take you at 100 paces. Snooping around, spreading rumors, saying that me and the boys ain't been too nice. You see, soldier, we really are nice folk here, but we don't take too kindly to unwelcome snoops and gossip. so you just watch your step around here. You telling me what to do, soldier? You're trespassing on my patch. I'll blow your face from here to Texas. Scatter, boys!
That poor guy won't last much longer. Strange lack of horses around these parts. Nothing like a good stick of hickory. I could do with a bit of target practice. Saw a man flogged to death with a chain like that. Makes a nice nest for the rats. Well, now I know what happened to the horses around here. I can smell it from here. A real bad smell. Bad meat. Maggot fodder. Remind me not to eat here. These floorboards are loose. If I only had something to get at these nails. Half of me is native. Ironic, since the white men killed most of my kind.
My, a customer. And what may I do for you, sir? Feel free to browse about the shop. It's not often I get customers looking the way you do. Why, thank you, sir. I try to run a smooth, efficient shop here. The customers are a bit thin on the ground. I'm thinking of moving on soon. About 4 years. Look here, sir. I ain't against you bounty hunter types, but it's best you don't stay here too long. As I told you, 4 years. I don't like it here, sir. No, sir, not at all. Well, I ain't been here too long to know everything that goes on here. Don't take this the wrong way, but I've come to know that they don't like strangers poking around their affairs.
Instruction on how to mold your own bullet heads.
That item will be $7.50, sir. That item will be $14, sir. Why, thank you, sir. I hope it comes in handy. Why, thank you, sir. I hope it comes in handy.
That was once a mighty beast. I get an uneasy feeling like I'm being watched. Everything a man could need.
Yes, sir, what may I do for you? Don't take too long in deciding, I haven't got all day, you know. Go take a look for yourself. Stay out of trouble, mind you. Then you might just live to pay us another visit. Maybe you can, sir. Maybe you can't. It's not for me to worry about. Staying in the hotel, ain't they? City boys like them don't belong here. Fancy they ain't too keen on being here either. Thank you, sir, but polite don't mean any discounts. And you gonna teach me then, sir? Just doing my job. Don't mean I have to be polite about it.
Box of matches.
Well, sir, that will cost you 30 cents. Do you want to buy it? Thank you very much, sir. Here you are.
A jar of candy.
Well, sir, that will cost you 10 cents. Do you want to buy it? Thank you very much, sir. Here you are.
Not the friendliest of folk.
Thank you very much, sir. Here you are. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
I wonder what kind of saloon this place has to offer.
Oh, so tired. What are you looking at, mister? You'd be tired too if you had to lug this cart around all day. I would kill for a long, cool drink. That would do the trick. Yes, sir. Why do you want to know? I try not to take notice of the things that go on here. Loose talk costs lives, mister. I work here, taking things in and out of the town. They pay me okay. I have to take these supplies up to the mountain. Just lots of tools we need. A hammer for smashing big rocks. That's my favorite, mister. I'd rather be in there than out here. A cool beer would make me feel better. Oh, yes, sir.
I can see a woman gesturing to me. A gambler should prove a pleasant enough distraction. The bar.
Good day to you, sir. You look like you could do with a drink, my friend. Why, I just bet you could outdrink a horse if there was any horses around here. What'll it be, my friend? Well, sir, I ain't one for gossip, you know. Too many folk around here don't take too kindly to that kind of thing. Drink, friend. Good choice, sir. That will be 60 cents. Thank you, my friend. Hope you enjoy it. Good choice, sir. That will be 70 cents. Thank you, my friend. Hope you enjoy it. Good choice, sir. That will be 20 cents.
Nothing happens.
Thank you, my friend. Hope you enjoy it. Good choice, sir. That will be 60 cents. Thank you, my friend. Hope you enjoy it.
Ale. Prefer whiskey myself. Local barflies. Too drunk to be of any real threat. Seems friendly enough. Shouldn't trust him, though.
That was good. Another one. That's better. Thank you, my friend. I'm so tired now.
A gunslinger, huh? Well, you look like a man who can more than take care of himself. What you doing in Silverload? And you think that this child might be here? Look, we can't talk here like this. Go to the street outside and climb the tree to my room. For your sake, make sure no one sees you. How dare you! Get out of my sight! Forgive me. Thank God you came. I trust no one saw how you got in here. There is something terrible about this town that I should tell you. No other mortal that I have told these truths to has lived to tell the tale. Maybe you are the one I have waited for all this time. Please, don't think I'm crazy. Oh my God, it's him! The sheriff! Quick, hide! Do you have to intrude upon me in such a manner?
Shut up, Sheila. We have trouble. A gunslinger's made his way into town. I'm telling you this because I do not want you trying on your usual tricks. Leave this little problem to me and my men.
What if he is too much of a man for you? Then what will you do?
You tramp. Stay out of this, Sheila. The preacher's growing impatient with all of us, and I, for one, want to get out of this hellhole alive and in one piece. Stay in your room and stay out of trouble.
You can come out now. He may come back. Return to this room at sundown. I will have much to tell you. Now go and return to me later.
Looks kind of fresh. Could do with a closer look. Yep, certainly a fresh one. About a week, I'd say. Excuse me, my friend. Ugly son of a gun. Wonder what crime you were killed for, my friend. Well, let's have a look-see. What are these? Dice. Loaded dice, I'd say. You a gambling man, my friend? There's something moving around in there. I keep getting glimpses of it. What a monstrosity of a statue. Looks as though, at some time, it was burnt. Did he jump or was he pushed?
Well, well. So you're the hero that killed Cain. Your actions did not go unobserved, my friend. Why, you're lucky I don't just hang you right now. Cain was a troublemaker. He's better off dead. But I will not have you bringing your own brand of law to my town. I'll give you until noon to get your butt out of my town. Now go on. Get out of my sight, mister. Looking for work, huh? Well, let me tell you something, friend. I didn't get this job sitting on my backside. Me and my men have everything running smoothly here. So if I were you, I'd do us all a favor and move on. I'm kind of busy here, my friend, and not in the best of moods. You get my drift? There's one thing I'll tell you about Silverload, my friend. We do not like folk looking for trouble while snooping around. You a troublemaker? You really would not want me in your face, my friend. A child, you say? I can't see why anyone would want to take a child. Is he wanted by the law? Does he have a price on his head? Best thing for you, my friend. There's nothing here for you. Figure of speech, my friend. I would know if there were any kidnapped children here, girl or boy. I could shoot you right now and no one would give a darn. I'm giving you the chance to go ahead and walk out of here, nice and easy like.
Ain't he just the nicest guy you ever met?
Oh, Mr. Gunslinger, I wouldn't come back here if I was you. I might not be so friendly as I have been. Close the door on the way out, would you?
Good day to you. Do you like our display? You look like a man who might appreciate a good undertaker like me. Like your picture taken, sir? Impress the ladies. Oh yes, sir. Lots of people are attacked by beasts in these parts. I do them a good service. Sturdy, cheap coffins. Make the bodies look neat and fresh. Mad Dog Saunter and his companion Wild Man Hook, two very dangerous men from the city, bank robbers. The sheriff bagged the two of them, nice clean wounds. I like it that way, less mess. Maybe you'd like a picture with them? Cheap price, sir. It's not for me to say. Let's just say I'm never short of trade around here. The sheriff kills nice and cleanly. He has an eye for a good kill. He's killed 30 men in the past 2 years alone. The cost of the picture is 50 cents, sir. You pay me now, then I'll go and get my camera. I'll go get my camera. You stay here, and I'll be back. You stand over by the bank robbers, and I'll take your picture. That's good, sir. Now, stand very still. Very good. Now you come back here. You'll like this picture.
Good clean wounds. Makes it easier to claim the bounty. Eager fella, isn't he? I'm not gonna get across with those things pecking away at me.
Good day to you, sir. May you...
Just what are those kids playing with? Nothing happens. Looks like some kind of plague once swept through these streets. Ruins of a blacksmith's. I might find some useful tools inside there. Seems intact. No holes. How you doing, Mr. Pig? Someone enjoys their work. Someone enjoys their work. This pig hasn't been gutted yet. Never I'd become a butcher. Sorry, pig. Seems intact. No holes.
Get away from me! I'll kill you if you come near me! I can't control myself! I am Carl Whitehead. I'm changing. Not who I used to be. I was bitten by one of those creatures. I have lost a lot of blood. I need blood. It has all become so hazy. I must try to remember. I am Carl Whitehead. I came to this town with my colleague Leo Remington. I grew suspicious of what was going on here. This place is cursed. It's cursed for what they did to the Indians here. There was a massacre of some sort. The people here are not human. I must warn Leo. No. Yes. I am filled with an uncontrollable lust. It is driving me crazy. I need blood. God help me. I need blood. Leo is still alive. He must get away from here. The bones in that basement still hold some sort of power. Maybe clues as to what is going on. The hotel basement. Indian bones from the massacre. They want to get rid of them. Maybe they're afraid of them. May God have mercy on my soul for what I have become. Thank you for trying to help me. I have to be far from here. Try and kill myself.
Our time is almost upon us. Tomorrow night, all shall be in place. Yet I foresee chaos within our order.
Chaos, my lord.
That gunslinger has become a liability. He could ruin our plans. Your men should have killed those settlers when they took the child. I want you to use all of your powers at your disposal and rid me of this worm.
The town hall. Town hall. Private property. Keep out. I better not take too long in here, in case that thing comes back. I guess it's an improvement on what he became. Not much, though. There's something in the pocket of the jacket. A key. Wonder what this unlocks. frame contains a small keyhole. Well, it certainly ain't a wall safe. A hidden room. Ugh. Smells bad. And that weird light. Magic circles, binding an energy source of some kind. This is gruesome. Looks as though the bodies have been experimented on. Here goes nothing. I can see images forming in the glass. Looks like the town, the bridge. This is like some sort of spyglass. That should put a stop to the preacher's spying. Nothing out of the ordinary about that. Contains some interesting items. Nothing out of the ordinary about that. I couldn't possibly take that. Filled with some kind of dust. Another scroll, similar to the one I took from the mayor. Ceremonial items. What kind of sick place is this? Contains some sort of fluid. The label reads, temporary halt to transformation. Spinal fluid is listed. Sick. This will be very useful. A map of the area. Ugly mother, ain't he? These floorboards are loose. If I only had something to get at these nails. Nothing but relics. They should have been left where they were found. Just what is inside this case? Ah, got it open.
Free me. Take this skull, my child. I am trapped within these bones. You have the blood of my people running in your veins. Together we must destroy this place. Take me far from here, to the shrine above the mountain. I will aid your quest.
Out you come. This skull still contains a powerful spirit. It must be put to rest. There's something moving around in there. I keep getting glimpses of it.
My child, there are restless spirits here that need to talk with you.
This town must have one hell of a disturbing past. This town must have one hell of a disturbing past. This town must have one hell of a disturbing past. A larger version of that coin thing I found. A larger version of that coin thing I found. Nothing out of the ordinary about that. I could dig through this ground. Don't like to think of what I might find below. Oh, what a stench. Nothing out of the ordinary about that. Nothing out of the ordinary about that.
They are the memories of the man and woman who cared for you after your original mother abandoned you. They loved you as if you were one of their own. They came to this place when you were but a child. They were killed without honor by the men here, just as my people were killed. That is the past you have denied for all this time.
They will pay for the murder of my parents. If I die in the attempt, so be it, if that is to be my destiny.
Still alive, I see. And judging by your expression, you know a little more about what goes on here. Take it easy. You're safe here for now. I know you are after that child they took. I, too, need your help. I have to get out of this hell trap. You see, I was brought here by my father many years ago. He was wrongfully accused of a murder. We traveled here. The local sheriff at first seemed to be our savior. He helped us. It did not take him long to reveal his true nature. The sheriff threatened he would kill my father if I would not be his. I love my father dearly, and I told the sheriff I would kill myself if he harmed my pa. I let him take me, and I never saw my father again. He tells me my pa is still alive, and that if I'm good, I might get to see him again. You see, I can't escape from here. I am like the others here. I am cursed. In letting the sheriff have me, I became like him, a monster. I implore you, will you help me? There is one way I can be free. Silver must be fired through the sheriff's filthy heart. This, I believe, will end the bloodline to me. Silver is the only thing that can harm or even kill them. And, as you can imagine, silver isn't exactly the easiest thing to come by here. I need to find my father, kill that scum of a sheriff, and get out of this madness. You are the one who can do that. I suggest that we get some sleep and then rise with the sun. It is too dangerous to go out at night, because they come out at night. I guess the mountain would be a good start. Half human, half beast, the original Silverload folk. The sheriff, Kane, the town mayor, and the preacher, they hold the power here. I hate having become like them. Most of the folk living here or passing through know nothing of the dark secrets here. They do not want to arouse unwanted suspicion, so people like you do not stay around for too long. The preacher, he is the one that is in control here. He is the leader of the order. A satanic cult that seems to believe they will soon be free of the curse that binds them here. How, I do not know. I will not join them in their ceremonies. The church on the hill, beyond the bridge, is their place of evil worship. No one but members of the order see the inside of that church. The sacrifices take place under the cover of darkness. The sheriff has boasted to me about such goings-on. If that child is still alive, and I do believe that he is, he will be kept there for tomorrow night. It happened before I came here, so it is all a little vague to me. I believe the Indians had a witch doctor that declared a curse be put on the men who slaughtered their people. The men wanted the silver in the mountain, so that in turn became poisonous to them. For the killing of the wolves, the men themselves became part beast. The curse binds them to this land, making them virtual prisoners here. Escape seems impossible. Believe me, I've tried. And that is all I know. I guess you can't. But then again, who else can you trust here? Fine. I guess you must be exhausted. There is something you can do for me right now. Hold me. No! Forgive me. I cannot help what I have become. It is the silver locket that you are wearing that stopped me from biting you. I could not control myself. I hate being this way. I will understand if you want to leave, but if you want to stay till sunrise, I will not hurt you. Please believe me. I'm so very sorry. You don't know what this means to me. Please don't think ill of me. We should sleep now. I can't talk to you this way. I'm so sorry about last night. You must understand that I was not myself. It will not happen again. I hope you believe me. I suggest that you leave here, and I'll meet you by the old bridge. I suspect my father is held in the mine camp somewhere in the mountain.
How you doing, stranger? You look like an hombre who has taken a few chances in their time. Do you feel lucky? How about taking a chance on a little game? We play Snake Bite. Do you want to know the rules, gringo? You put down a stake of money. I have to match it. If you do not have money, you can put down a valuable. We roll 2 dice each. Higher than 7 and you win. Winner takes all the money. Lower than 6, then you lose. If we both score lower than 7, then we both roll again. Double 1 is snake bite. You lose. You pay double. You want to take the chance, gringo? Town of low life. I come here to play a few games, meet the ladies, make a little profit. Then I move on. Too long. It's no fun being stuck here. They hung a man just for stepping out of line. If it weren't for that storm, I'd be long gone. The senorita. She's a hot one, no mistake, eh? You fancy your chances with her, gringo, eh? I wouldn't let that sheriff find out, though. I think she's his woman. He's a fierce man. You do well to keep out of his way. To come back to play the game, my friend. We play Snake Bite. Do you want to know the rules, gringo? Good choice, my friend. I roll first, then you. Name your price. Fortune smiles on you, stranger. You win this time. Another game? Good choice, my friend. Fortune smiles on you, stranger. Good choice, my friend. Fortune smiles on you, stranger. You win this time. Good. You stinking pig. You cheat on me. You swap my dice. I put a hole through your greasy little head. I play no more.
That's better. That's better.
Yes, sir. What may I do for you? Don't take too long in deciding. I haven't got all day, you know. Thank you very much, sir. Here you are. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Here you are. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Here you are.
I don't need any more. I don't need any more.
Welcome to hell. They lead off into that storm. I'd better know where I'm heading if I go in that direction.
Something feels different today, something strange. I don't like it. We should move quickly. Do you know the whereabouts of the mine camp? It is? We must move as soon as possible. Well, I do have some advantages. Of course you do. I hope you have plenty of ammunition. You mean the vultures? I haven't seen many yet. Let's hope they've gone for good.
What are the odds of this not being exactly the most holiest of places? Wonder what surprises this place holds. This must belong to the preacher. Better be careful around here. This chair is attached to the wall. It could be moved. What have we found here? Nothing of any real importance. A map of the heavens with notes. Must be worth a fortune, a device like that.
You're back. I wouldn't go back into the town. Things are gonna hot up around here. The mine camp! We found it! I know my father is here. I can almost sense him. How are we gonna get in? Try the gates. They'd shoot you down as soon as you reach the top.
Present your pass or be gone from here.
I don't know. What do you have? My God, we are in! My father is here. Leave the talking to me. Any trouble and you take over. Father? Is that you? Oh, it is you. I found you.
Oh, Sheila, I thought I would never see you again. Hey, god darn low-life imposter like you shouldn't be here. Get him, men! Come, stranger, let us take cover. But thank you for bringing my daughter back to me, stranger. I thought I would never again see my beautiful daughter. I thought I would surely rot here. Tell me, Sheila, did they hurt you at all?
No, Father. They did not hurt me.
That fiend had me imprisoned in this mine camp when he took me daughter. They seem to want us to repair the mines so they can use outsiders to sell the silver for them. They seem very hesitant to actually come here themselves. Some years ago, the mine collapsed. They want to get it working again. I was told a lot of silver nuggets were dumped down there for some reason. A lot of the men here talk of some kind of ghost that lives in the mines. You'll need the key that opens that door. We have a few. I don't have one. No, they were hoping to get at the ore again, as well as the silver they dumped long ago.
Someone's hidden a key inside. Getting anything clean here seems out of the question. A pair of thick gloves.
I need to stay here with my father in case the sheriff comes looking for me. You should go into the mines, find that silver. That is our only hope against them. Good luck.
Nothing happens. The way back to the mine camp can be pushed to and fro. If I'm gonna find that silver, I've got to get to the other side. Nothing like a good stick of hickory. I can see a yellow substance lining the wall beyond. Can't reach it, though. It's sulfur. I need something to break up the rock.
Flesh, bones, blood, I devour it all. Through the darkness I see you. I am everlasting and ever hungry. Come into my arms. I smother you with my claws. I drink you with my fangs. I hunger. We want all. We need you inside of me, then I be strong enough to escape. We are all here. We squat in darkness. Long ago was we trapped here. Preacher, he's the one we hate.
Nothing out of the ordinary about that. Dynamite. I could blow their town to hell. What's this? At last I found the silver. It must have been dumped here and lost.
We are almost at the shrine. I can feel the pull of the spirit world. They are calling me to be with them.
I am told of your quest, little mortal. The evil that I thought once imprisoned is again on the move. I am old and weak, little man. I yearn for the comfort of eternal sleep, yet once again I am summoned from my slumber. In a time that was very different from now, many, many seasons ago, we walked proud. We hunted with the men. We fed willingly on one another. It was good. It was the way of things. There was balance then. Then came the white man.
The balance was tipped. They could not understand our ways. Now the days of my kind are all but a memory, a tale to be told. This is my home, little man, also my resting place, the land of the spirits. Men visit such a place in their dreams. It is not a place for the living. You should be gone, little man. I am but a dream, little one. Perhaps men still dream of me. Perhaps they do not. The world has changed. I am Wolfstar, Lord of the Skyde. Tell me of your quest, little one, as I grow weary of this wake. I will destroy this nest of evil. Great-grandfather Buzzard will beat his mighty wings and raise the desert sands against the invaders. The wind walkers will pick the flesh from their bones. They will know my true wrath. Then I shall sleep. I will give you time to find the child. Then you must go. Be gone, little man, and never return to this place again.
Gunslinger! I know that you can hear me. You're trapped. You hear me? Trapped. Me and my men have you surrounded. I want you to put your guns into the cart and push it out to us. Then I want you to follow. Failure to do as I say, and you can say goodbye to this pair of traitors.
He will kill us anyway.
Better get rid of this.
He's dead. The sheriff shot him. Me too. Silver bullet. I'm dying. Me and my father. At last, we are free of all madness.
That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. A larger version of that coin thing I found. The boiler, it's closed.
You fool! He is still alive! I should kill you right now. No. Death would be too easy an escape for you. Gather your foot soldiers together for the last time and stop him from reaching the church.
That's better. That's better. Better get rid of this. Come on, kid, I'm getting you out of here.